Astronauts report it feels good. T-minus.
To infinity and beyond.
Are you telling me that you built a time machine? Out of a DeLorean?
I'm back at it again. We got more My Hero Academia. We are at season 6, episode 122. Also, episode 9, I believe, is called Katsuki Bakugo Rising. We definitely ended off with, so we're still kind of in the battle with Shigaraki. He is just technically, I mean, he has no quirk. Well, his quirk is temporarily erased because he raised her head, and he's just out here dogging everybody still. But now he ended up dead. What is it? In Bullseye and a quirk eraser. But I kind of was mentioning like the last. This quirk eraser was based off of Aries' power. We already know her power is kind of like a rewind, but it also, this is kind of a fun thing about this series. It's like I kind of get to just inject like little random things I think of in between episodes, because like that's why I've never really too worried about Lemillion, because like I said, we'll just wait and see how that goes. But yeah, if her power rewinds, maybe she gains the ability to fast forward as well, because it seemed like it was like a more like she, like the power rewind everyone to before the golden baby, before everyone had quirks, DNA wise. So like she kind of, I guess, devolved everyone, or like had her power. So I was also thinking, what can she do for All Might? He doesn't have all for one. Or not all one, he never had it. He had one for all, but he was quirkless, but he was, kind of damaged. Maybe she can, do some repairing for him, because, I don't know, just something I could think. But yeah, but then also think of, if she can rewind, can she fast forward? Because then she can accelerate. Because, I mean, that was the thing when Deku was going 100%, she was basically keeping him from, destructing. But I imagine like her power can work. Can it has a toggle? Can it? But yeah. Also another other thing I was thinking, like especially the way this is going, like we now have Eraserhead on the bench, and like the way the pressure is going, I'm like, I mean, obviously this is Bakugo's moment, at least by the title. But it seems like kind of almost like how they did with Acid Girls, Acid Man. But it's like they kind of faked it. I wonder if this is when we'll finally get Deku learning float, because I don't know. I just feel like we just keep getting hints towards it. We keep flashing back to Nana. Was it Shimura, Sarah? We keep on going back to her, flashing back, and they mentioned it a few times. And now that we got Gran Torino out, I was thinking, like, is that how he's gonna have to? Like, this is the moment where he's just gonna have to level up and come in, because like you think, yeah, he hasn't used float before, but if she was a partner with Gran Torino, maybe her, like I said, her using float with Oneforall, like I said, that's it. Like I said, he was training with Deku too, so I feel like that's the most natural thing he's a nerd, so that's the most natural thing that in this battle situation he can adapt to on the fly. And then just with the connection of, like, she's just connected to everything. I can see, actually, if a power were to draw, now it kind of makes sense. I mean, they volleyed it up so much, but it has a lot of connective tissue to why that would be the power to manifest. It would be, but who knows, man? I'm just wilding. But like I said, this is the little fun parts that, while the episode's not going, I can just spitball real quick, and we 5 minutes in, long enough. Let's go ahead and let's see where we're going with this episode. fingertips.
Thanks for the warning, Ryukyu. Now I won't hesitate. I'll be rational. Do what I must.
Instantly. But yeah, like I was saying, like Eraser got that dog in him. No hesitation. See, gotta respect it.
For a second there, you were distracted.
And he just needed a second to do something wild.
This game is coming to an end.
No way he closed that this exact way. God damn.
The kid who was following them earlier.
Battle instincts. Shout out to my boy Todoroki.
Stay alive. What's your plan to stop me now?
I mean, hey, they need a little freshness in the battlefield.
You're just delaying the inevitable. Midori and Bakugo weren't responding. And now I can't reach Todoroki. He said he'd bring the house arrest boys back. Ugh, what in the world is going on out there?
That's not good. I wonder if someone's quirk is causing a communications blackout on the battlefield.
I don't know what I'm saying. Get some reciprocal in the battlefield.
Are you seeing the news? This country's falling apart. Jeez. May I listen? Yeah, sure. One second. If you're in one of these areas, you must evacuate immediately. I repeat, a giant villain is currently moving north from Mount Gunga in Wakayama. His destination appears to be Chaku City in Kyoto.
Oh,
We're
fuck.
taking path in this ramp, which will take him through Ino
Don't tell me Sunny is getting done up. I almost totally forgot about Gigantomachia. Even though we spent like 2 episodes on him.
Every hero in Japan is on this mission. There's nobody left to stop it.
Can you see the pros? No. You're too far away.
Some of them are injured. Worse.
Tokyo-san, you better be okay. What was that?
Oh, dang, was it just rubble?
We prepared meticulously. Hiroshima managed to administer a dose. Yet, the real reason we're here right now, the reason we're even alive, is because they didn't consider us to be actual threats. Just insects. Majestic, you're here!
You did the right thing today, kids. Your decisions were sound. No matter what happens now, you should be proud of that fact!
Majestically.
All in his sleep.
Does this mean it didn't work?
Let them know they levels.
Right about us? Should we have tried something else? What about the hero and their big ring? Did visions of the invasion
to commend your splendid display of force, but your fate has been sealed. The Shigaraki is away, and the tables have forever turned against you. Gigantomachia is a calamity that lives and dies only for his master. And my noble soldiers were modeled after him. A king needs pawns, of course. A powerful army. Now that Machia
That's what I'm saying. Machia, like, no one can barely handle him. And they got Shigaraki. I mean, there's definitely flaws in the design, of course. I mean, but yeah, Japan is upon collapse.
As I stop to help Ryuki, you cool off. The ice should help you rally.
Using his advantage for Endeavor. The reason Endeavor was so obsessed came to aid him in a way. That was cool. His heat regulation.
Not a chance.
But that's the thing that Shoto's thing. He can overheat and he can, you know, he can get frostbitten.
Look at him. What's happening? I don't understand. Earlier I couldn't use my quirks, so of course my body suffered as I pushed past my physical limits. But now, super recovery should be working full force again. So how the hell do I have injuries? What is today's date? Has it been 4 full months yet? His body isn't healing. Great Torino set off from one's roster of stolen quirks, was transplanted into Shigaraki. He's like me. He's the vessel for a huge amount of power. But his body's not strong enough to handle it. Whatever. So I'm not regenerating instantly. Just rely on the cat.
Got him. You're definitely Spider-Man. Bam! Float in with Black Whip.
I know this now. It's Shigaraki. If Shigaraki touches the ground, he can cause another wave of mass destruction. I'll put a stop to you up here in the air. Using every ability I've got in my arsenal!
And he should have some kicks because of shoot style too. So float, one for all, shoot style. He should be able to do some nasty stuff. But capacity though, that's his thing.
Control's not the best, but I can get them out of the way. Please take care of the injured! Shoto, you help out with triage. I'm on it. This is pathetic. The #1 hero should be fighting him, not this kid. You moron! You should be getting far away from that guy while you can! We can't bank on a racer anymore! Who else is still able to face off against him in the air? Go! You like it up here so much, and after I steal one for all, I'll send your ass all the way up to heaven. And the rest of your little friends will
I'm saying you better instantly go to season 2, start using that Gran Torino tech. No, one for all was busted, but like he's busted if he's getting all these quirks. I'm like, come on now.
That's to help with your training? That's
Awesome.
I know you're busy, so thank you for assisting.
I need your advice on how to control this new power that I'm manifesting.
You mean Blackweb? You're getting the hang of it. Also, what's with the hair?
About that, Kachan's been amazing and agreed to let me chase after him as a form of training, which I have not done very well at. I thought you might have some guidance for me given your abilities. My ultimate goal is to be able to capture super fast targets.
Why did he explode you? Jeez, Bakugo, can you be nice for a change?
Deku's the one who wanted it to be like a real battle.
Well, you can count on me to help, although I'm pretty new at using my wires.
Isn't Mr. Aizawa the master of capture techniques?
Well, young Uraraka, I'd like you to teach him how to control the body.
I wonder if Bakugo has ever
He's always jumping around.
flung sweat on someone as like a landmine.
As his
Okay.
power increases, he's going to be able to
Slow detonator.
He needs to be able to move around more freely when his feet aren't on the ground.
Or if you can even do
And as
stuff like
for
that.
our homeroom teacher, I'm afraid he's busy at the moment.
Okay, so now that you gave us a time point on when this happened.
Sure, I have them memorized. But what would really help is if you can tell me how they make your body feel.
Try to imagine that you're swimming through the air. Use your arms and legs to balance. Know what I mean?
Like swimming. Yeah, that makes sense. And then I can use air force for propulsion.
Look at you!
There we go.
Nice move!
Why don't you add in some black whip training while you're up there?
Right!
Like I said, I don't know if this was thought of ahead of or how they're doing it.
Power that allows him to stop in midair. It's basically like zero gravity. If you train from the master's quirk in advance, maybe it won't activate randomly. You can unlock it when it's necessary. No surprises.
Nice.
What's up?
So they actually did practice when he mentioned it.
This is totally different from when you just had super strength. People will ask questions.
Which is why we won't let them see any of your quirks from now on. The trick will be making sure he doesn't go out of control.
But yeah,
And I just spoke to
at least Bakugo's keeping it real.
Before we share this with others, we have to think about it carefully. What are the ramifications? Would we be putting others at risk? The villains of this world aren't the only ones who seek help.
Deku has complete faith in you. But I still have some questions. Why didn't you tell him more about the fourth user? We know how numbers 5 through 7 died, but you avoided him. Why? Before, when I asked you the same question, something kept you from being honest with us. So talk. Did you realize something you wanted to hide? Is one for all?
I can't. I'm not certain yet. I won't tell him something I don't know for sure. Frankly, I'm concerned about young Midoriya. Just like you are.
Interesting.
The thing is,
And another
he
piece of the
doesn't
puzzle.
keep up himself. He never has. Even now, with everything he can do, that still hasn't changed. It always freaks me out. That's why I pushed him away. When as a kid I didn't recognize my own weakness. So I bullied him.
Which is the reason you're always so quick to help him train, so you can make up for your actions in the past. Like a penance. I don't think he feels you have anything to atone for, though.
Just a few times he suggested he should die. Burned up his homework. Called him a nerd. What?
Why would he stay as his catalyst? I'm sure you'll have another chance to talk things over with young Midoriya. You're a great role model in that department.
I'm punching at 100% and he's still smiling.
Nope,
Although his
yeah.
body's not healing as fast as it was. He's
Shout out to
taking damage.
Bakugo. Definitely a character that has levels. Not just
After the 2 full power shots I
the
got,
simple number 2 people want to put him
one
as.
for all has been cultivated over generations specifically to defeat all-for-one. Which means I'm the one who has to stop Shigaraki. Right here, right now. Using every ounce of strength in my body.
heroes had pushed me past my limit earlier. Now, even if my body wasn't complete, this boy, this power, you are holding me back from my dream. That's exactly why I'm here.
And beating them with America.
Which crook can stop him? Come on. Seriously, just this idiot?
Yeah, but if the idiot keeps this up, he's dead. Huh? He's using his legs and air force to maneuver around, controlling multiple courts at the same time. Every skill he's ever learned is in play here. He's hell-bent on keeping Shigaraki from touching the ground again. But his power attacks didn't stop the bastard. So now it's an issue of who can hold out the longest. Deku's body is busted. He won't be able to outlast someone who can regenerate. Soon his quirk is going to be stolen from him and he'll be nothing but dust. Todoroki, you done with the first aid?
Yes? What do you need?
Shut up and grab a hold of me. Endeavor, save your strength and let me get the three of us into the air. You, keep your old man cool. We're going to need him to pull this off.
You want me to use maximum fire?
Man.
End this fight with a single blast.
Bakugo stepping up again, man. Genius. About that life.
You take care of things down here. No, I can't think of it that way. After all, I
Can't.
recognized Deku as a hero a long time ago. You got it. Leave it to me. Strike with Blackwood is fully stretched out. Once I'm in range, you two beat it quickly. The blast is deadly. Hang in there, Midoriya.
Reminded me of that, the movie. I can't remember the title of it, but yeah.
This pass on ability originally came from allforone. He's got control of multiple quirks too. I see it now. You're basically the same as him.
Yep.
Even
The
if
yin and yang.
your quirk is some kind of cursed power. It's still our only hope.
That's one thing I do like about All for One and One for All. I forget obviously what it's called, but good naming device.
Now!
I'm about to chow through that boy. It's a wrap.
Together!
I won't. You die.
Little brother.
I guess he is kind of like Bison. No, no wonder he was still hell-bent on maybe possibly get another body.
Plan or think.
Who knows?
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
My body just on its own.
Here's the preview. After Kachan is impaled, I lose myself to anger and go after the king of villains even harder. But things change in an instant, and I find myself standing off against HERO Shigaraki and allforone. In the world of oneforall and its past users. Next time, the ones within us. Who could have foreseen this? Go beyond! Plus Ultra!
But yeah, we definitely almost hitting full Avatar Spirit World era. It looks like, man. But yeah, I wonder if that was the key to All for One's original quirk going into his successor. Cause I don't know, for some reason the successor for All for One doesn't sound like he's really giving you the keys. But who knows how this is gonna go, especially with this next episode. Definitely seems like it's just gonna be more wildness on wildness. I guess the episode was more of an internal uprising in Bakugo, which, like I said, he definitely, because I messed with Bakugo. Like I said, he's definitely not your typical, like, I remember a lot of people would just be like, oh, he's just a Vegeta, but like, it's so who mess with Vegeta, not Baku. He's a beast, man. Like I said, in ways I sometimes wish Todoroki was more like him, but the whole class needs a person like him. Especially, like I said, if he just continues to be. Like I said, I understand why All Might pairs him with Endeavor, and I love how he went with Best Genius. Perfect person for him to really, like I said, when I start thinking about future, if everyone makes it to the future, gotta have some dogs. But now that like I said, Deku's almost at a handful of powers deep, so it's gonna be interesting to see how he can do his best to keep up. Like I said, just like Endeavor, how like he's just gonna have to just keep rising. But yeah, definitely another good one. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, lock in. I'm trying to see what I can even think about, but who knows? Maybe the next top one. I'll go over what maybe I'll think what goes on in the next episode. But that is extremely smart, though, that they actually had him train float with gravity. Yeah, that is brilliant. It's almost like they forced, like I said, it seemed like they were setting it up so much, it's almost like they force manifested. But now that we got this fourth, now I'm trying to think, what was the fourth one? The one that was like when they were in the vestiges. There was like the one that was black and red, and that was fuzzy. I wonder if that's the one, because I know they said they had short lives, which is, like I said, who knows how long All for One has been alive? Maybe 100-ish years. So you've had multiple lifespans in that for the oneforall users. And we're at number 9. All Might's number 8. Nana's number 7, which is obviously the cool naming scheme. And like I said, we got 2 before her. It's like, was All Might like a youngster growing up, where he saw the 4th one? Maybe, who knows? But go ahead, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
My heroes.